Alright, hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General Civil War with the JMP test mod of T10 still. And we don't really need this particular one, but I think I'm gonna send some guys over here to just harass them. And Longstreet. And we have one ammo there, so we're going to send the other ammo up. And then that unit's going to go there. So we're sending these guys. You can see where they're going. One is going to go here, one's going here, and they're going to shoot. The gun, the 24-pounder is going here, and this guy's going to go in the middle just in case. I don't think they're going to have a lot here. They probably will have a gun and maybe 2 infantry, maybe. I don't know, but I'm just guessing. So I have one 24-pounder that's going to go over there and do that with one supply wagon. The other supply wagon, along with the general and one unit, is going to move up to this spot over here. We're attacking. These guys are just going to mellow out for now. We got 3 hours. Now, I'm having a test group go up to the top here. So that's where these guys, so we're thinned out a little bit over here. And like I said, these guys are all resting. And, like, do they not even have an infant? Like, I don't know if my sniper should shoot their supply wagon. I mean, yeah, he's going up. Maybe he's going to go up to this flag here, maybe. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look like they have a lot. I mean, like, and to win this, we need all the other flags that you see up there. I don't believe we need this one. I'm just going to do this just for the heck of it because I have units down here that might as well get into action right away. So if one goes there to shoot and this other one basically goes right there and this guy goes in the middle just in case and this 24-pounder can go right there. The supply wagon can go right here or right there maybe. And honestly, this ought to be enough to push through here eventually. So that's that flag. Now this flag, got the gun trying to move up. And these guys are gonna it depends on what they have, but like I said, I'm just going to confront them. So then you get over there, you get over there, you come over there. From the UI mod anyways, they usually have stuff, like they have stuff all over here, and they have some somewhere over here and stuff. And then they have guys coming up this way. And so what I usually like to do is I usually like to bring a bunch of, like I wouldn't normally tack this flag. I would send everybody into this middle pack. Then these guys would come down and hit these. And then I'd have some come over here and take this line. So that way we stop any units from coming up this way. And then later on we can then come and swing and get this. And then come and swing and get that. That's the way I've done it always in the UI mod. But I don't know. Like, it doesn't even look like they have somebody here. But we're not going to know that until King gets over there and stuff. So, alright. So you get right there. You get right there. And you get right there. And you get right there. And that means you come up over that way. And if this Okay, now why? Oh, is it because of the woods? We're going through the woods. Is that what it is? Because you must have... Oh, I didn't give him... I didn't give him horse artillery. I did not. Oh. This is probably one of the first ones that I made. And I didn't. But... So he's got... That's why he... I was wondering why he was so slow. So I'll put him right there then. And Longstreet, get over there. Oh yeah, so look, even if I put this guy a little bit like that, I can have this guy get in the middle and all three could hit. And so then that means this gun can get right here. And so this guy ain't gonna, you know, I mean, one unit here, he ain't gonna stand a chance. And I know this flag is not important, but it's because we start out over here, we might as well get these guys to be fighting. Because even though they're 2-star units, they need to have experience, because when I have to add, if like let's say I had to add lesser guys that have experience into here, we're gonna lose a star. So you know, so by letting these 2-star you guys, because normally, like when I play UI mod, I think I usually don't use my 2 stars. Like I make more units that are 1 stars to fighting battles so they can get to 2 stars, so I can have a bunch of 2 stars by the time I get to the end of the campaign. Because it's very hard to keep 3-star units, but it's nice to be able to add rookies to a 2-star unit and keep the 2 stars. Yeah, I don't want the gun to get too close. Come on, Cable. Yeah, you already lost from splatter. You lost, you should have been right here. I don't know why you went that close, but it's okay. You can lose a few. It ain't gonna hurt anything. Now once Cable opens up, matter of fact, if he is this close, it's gonna be canister. Right? So let's see if Cable can I mean, Cable hasn't even gotten to reload yet. Oh, because I would love to see one canister shot on him. Just one lousy shot. But because he doesn't have horse thing, it took him so long to get into position. Come on. Please fire. This sucks. I think it's because I moved weed in the middle so that all three are shooting at him. I mean, Cable won't even shoot. Come on, shoot. Alright, so this is gonna be not a problem. Okay, so we will be able to get that flag. Okay, so now I have to manage this. Okay, so I should have an ammo. Yeah, right here. Let's get that ammo over there. Let's get that ammo over there. Okay, so we'll have Weed go check out where this guy is. This guy will head over there. this guy right there, and the gun will go there, and the ammo will go there. So we'll get this flag in no time. And we don't even need it to win. I'm just doing that because the units were down there and I might as well just put them to work. Now usually they have somebody over here because of the thing that they have them locked into here or somewhere. I forget where it is, or maybe it's probably right here. I don't know if I will go and engage that guy. But you can see that we blown this guy. Now I mean, you gotta admire the cavalry for wanting to do that. Alright, so you go there, and you go right there. You're shooting him. You get there. You take this flag. And you come right there. It's a shame, you know, when I made Cable, I gave him improved shells when I probably should have gave him, can you imagine moving a 24-pounder howitzer around without horses? I mean, that would be terrible. So no wonder it's so slow. Because the thing is, you need this guy up close. So, you know, I mean, that's one of the mistakes I made from the very beginning of the campaign. Like, because I think in the Union one, like, I'm wondering if I played CSA first. Like, I'd have to look and see which one was uploaded first. Yeah, see, they were... Alright, look. Alright, so I got plans for these four. And so, I think I would need one here. One there, and one there, and one there. As a matter of fact, you two can come over here, I guess. And then we could probably have gun support. So we'll bring the guns over. We'll bring the guns over. Okay, looks like I need a cavalry over here. So yeah, we're pressuring them on all flags, I guess, is the way to look at this. Now, we got this gun right here. And these two are just going to hang out here. They're not going to do much. And they don't have to. And this guy wants to mess with us. And so for their army of being so massive on the overall campaign, it doesn't appear that they're that way here. So they're going to have some problems with my units. And that's okay. So now you get right there. Okay, so we are going to engage with these guys. Like I said, we're going to put the press onto them. So they must have got some reinforcements. Let's go, Cav. Come on, Cav, you got no choice, but you must do it. I know you're behind the lines and these infantry were here, but I'm glad that I looked at this because otherwise they would have hurt my Cav. They might get it back because they're going to charge. Alright, I'm gonna need my other calves. Like I said, I want the supply wagon, so it's the price I have to pay. Alright. Alright, so we're just working on these guys just for the heck of it, for the experience. We're trying to do this. The reason I had to charge him is because I don't want him to turn around and shoot at my cav. Well, melee him if he's gonna shoot at you. Just go melee him, man. Melee him. That's what your job is. And you over here. Or you over here. Come on. Okay, good job. Back off. Good job. Okay, now you just get in the woods there. And you just get in the woods there. Yeah, I knew that this would be a little too much for them. Alright, so we're just trying to see what's going on here. Let's see if there's anything that I missed. Alright, so we got that flag there. It looks like we got this one. Why don't you go over there? I think there's somebody over here. Why don't you go see? Get the ammo over here. Like, you just hold this. You hold that. Now we need somebody at the flag. Alright guys, keep moving forward. We're gonna like, I don't know, push these guys away, I guess. I don't know, we're gonna do something. Let's keep moving. Let's see if I can have my 3 cav. Let's see if we can send them down here to see wherever the enemy are and try to wipe them out. Okay, so we got one unit there, we have one unit there. We have a unit right there. Alright, tell you what, you go right there. You're shooting him. You come over to him. Everybody else stays. Okay, so watch the cav come over here, and each one of these can shoot up to 6 bullets. So that guy is not gonna... He's not gonna last too long when these guys all shoot. They should all shoot. Yeah, look at this. This is almost funny. I mean, imagine if you had that many guys shooting at you. You couldn't take it. And now we're gonna make contact. This guy already lost a lot of... He's wavering anyway, so... Yeah, because we'll just keep on going. I mean, this is what the AI would do to us, okay? Like, I've seen it happen too many times where, especially when I was facing Ant Edom or something, where they had those 3-star units. They just come right in, they hit this guy, they keep coming and they keep coming, they get right to my gun, they wipe out my gun and stuff like that. So I'm doing that to them right now, and I'm having, you know, a blast at it. You know, and like I said, you can see that he's routed, and we got 3 infantry that's going to shoot him. And I'm going to take one guy to go off this way, because he's going to go get that supply wagon. The other 2 can pursue their general, and we got their supply wagon, so the supply wagon go up there. And then this guy disbanded. But, matter of fact, you guys come over here. There's still another one over here. So let's go get him. Because like I said, the more of these guys that we wipe out, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if I'll get 100% wipeout, but I've got to kill a lot of these in order for that to bring that overall army down. Because their army is in the red and it's massive. And so my goal in this is to kill as many of these units as we can. It's the only way to bring that number down. Now again, their sizers are not adequate, I think, to fight my guys. And when you consider I only have like infantry that are 1250, so I'm going in with the smallest units that I can go in with. And their units are kind of small. But I don't want to go into config and bump it up to a 2 when it's defaulted at 1. Like, because even I take that 1, like there's one battle, like, what was it, Antietam or Gettysburg? No, it was Gettysburg. On the Union side, I think I had to put it to 0.85. But after that battle, I put it back up to 1. So it's not like it should affect any other battle from there on. But that is that. Now, anyways, I got involved in all that because I don't know where the enemy is, but then I see the enemy right here. So we gotta move guys over here to, let's go find them. I guess what my cav could do, seeing they can come up here. And now down here, we don't know what happened to this unit, but that one unit is not going to take this flag back when I have a 24 pounder here and then 3 infantry. So I mean, and like I said, this flag is immaterial. What's going on? Okay, so they made contact. Okay, so my cav are supposed to be coming up to here. We're going to use the cav because they're mobile. So yeah, I mean, I hope there's not another phase to this. This is the final. This got to be the final phase. Alright, you 3 over there, okay? You pursue, and you pursue. And yeah, so we got all the flags, I believe. And this one, I can tell him to leave. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel sorry for them, but it's just the way it is. I mean, seriously. I mean, this game can be sometimes punishing to you, like. But I think they're gonna have to. Like I said, this is BG normal difficulty, so I don't know how to say it, but. You see that their overall army is massive, yet in this battle, I definitely have more than what they have. And for them to be competitive, they're going to have a lot more. So I don't know what JMP would say about this at this point, but I'm sure they're going to make adjustments to the game and stuff. Because they're at T10 and they need to get it completed with all these battles. But again, I'm going to say that BG shouldn't be as hard as where Legendary and MG should be. Like I'm saying, there's this, like I said, there was 3 classifications to this game when it originally came out. It's Colonel for easy, Brigadier for normal, and MG for hard. And then they came out because some people complained about it, I guess, and they came out with Legendary. So that is what it is. So all I'm trying to say, in my own opinion, even though this was easy, like this is the easiest Chickamauga that I've ever done in all the years of playing this game. I can say. Because although Chickamauga is my favorite battle, it can also be, a hard battle and stuff. And so I would drop down from MG to BG, and then if ever BG came a problem, I would go down to Colonel, and then I'd blow through all 38 battles, and then I would start again on MG or whatever, and you know what I mean. And I have beat the game on MG, like the original game on MG. But Legendary is just nuts, and all I can say is that although this was easy, I don't want them to make this so hard that it would be, like a 100% challenge at every moment of the way on BG, because BG, like I said, is normal, like on any game. Like when a dev, and I'm not a dev, so I can't speak for devs, but I'm going to say in my own opinion while I'm doing this. Most games that are made, there's millions of games. That's why games are popular, because they're fun, right? And I'm just going to say that a dev looks at easy, normal, and hard as the main things, and then there could be such things as insane or legendary and things of that nature. So all I'm trying to point out is normal should always be a challenge, but not a super challenge to where you can't win. It should be a challenge enough to make you think or change strategies or something, but it shouldn't be such a struggle such as what MG. Oh, we got somebody right here. While I'm chatting, I'm not looking at what's going on, so you guys charge and kill him, please. But anyways, so that's all I'm saying. And then so Colonel, like this game when it first came out, I can tell you as a fact, because I bought this game while it was in development, where it only had like 10 battles or something, and I can tell you there's plenty of people that refunded the game in less than 2 hours because they couldn't get past the first battle in each campaign. Okay, they just couldn't. Even when they did Colonel, they couldn't get past the first battle. And so if you tried this game and you said, okay, I'll try North, and then you did North, the first battle, and you couldn't get through it, and you tried it a couple of times, and you said, and then you tried the South, and the same thing happened, and if it was within the 2 hours, you refunded the game and stuff. And so... So they really had it. So then they did certain things to change that, but it was still tough, because even Panda, when he made his UI mod, and when he teamed up with Johnny and they made their their JMP, they've even done things to make those first 2 battles easier, because they were such that would turn people off from this game. I even had a hard time when I first started playing, but I got past that, because I was even in talks with the devs, and then they gave me some tips and stuff like that, and then I was able to ended up liking this game, because like I said, if I look at the sheer hours that I put into this game, I can tell you that this in my Steam thing is the #1 game. I don't even want to say how much I have, but I got like thousands of hours in this game. And now because of Johnny and Panda of making this mod, I'm back into the game. So I'm adding an extra 80 or 100 hours, who knows, you know. But I'm just trying to eliminate the last units. But that's all I was going to say is, like, normal should be what the majority of people that play games should be able to handle. And that's why I don't want Johnny and Panda to make this so difficult on BG. Yet, you know, so that's all I'm saying. And I don't know if it's because I put limits on the AI as far as they can only have, like, the biggest unit that they could ever have is 3,000. And that's the same with me. Like, I can't make a 4,000 unit. I can only make up to a 3,000 unit, but I only play with 1250. Because with 1250 I can fill up 5 cores with the people that I have. So I mean, it's not like, all I'm trying to say is I've always played this game with 1250, like always. I go to, some battles are hard and I'd go to 1350 or 1500, but I was never a player that went to the 2500. I mean, there might have been some battle where I was trying, where I might have bumped them up to 2,000 or something, but I'm saying as a whole, especially if you go by what, you know, Panda said about the game, where he said that certain units in the vanilla game, if they go way beyond that, their damage, the amount that they kill is not that good. And so that's why I've always just done 1250. And even when I played at JP, you see what I'm doing. I'm playing with 1250. So, you know what I mean? I'm still going by that old way. So watch these Cav just do their shooted, which is gonna make him, like, they can keep shooting 6 bullets, and then he's gonna come in and shoot 6 bullets too. I mean, this is... But anyway, so that's all I'm trying to say is things like that. That I'm used to the 1250 because of playing the vanilla game and the UI mod game. So I'm used to these smaller sizes. But now in the JMP, you can have bigger units and they have a big impact. But I still don't want to do that. Like, I still don't want to go to that. So, alright, so we almost have a wipe. I mean, I don't know where the other unit is, so we don't know. It says they have 747, so they must have an infantry unit out here somewhere that I don't know where it is. I would guess. So then, why don't you go look? Let me go ahead and go like this, and you just go for a walk, and you go for a walk. And you bust a skirmisher and go over here just to protect this. Matter of fact, you bust a skirmisher to go over here. It's possible that we killed the one infantry that was over here. I just don't know. But okay, so let's say this game ends with let's say this game ends and they have 747. So technically, I guess you could still call it a wipe, right? I mean, I'm just sending guys out because I don't know where. You don't think he tried to attack any of my flags, do you? Is he? But again, I don't think he can. I got this gun by itself. I got these guns. So why don't I put one gun over there? This gun comes over here. This gun goes back to the flag. This one can come back to the flag, maybe. And I think I have a gun at this flag along with infantry. So this battle is over, right? It should be. Oh, come on. This battle gotta be over. Come on. See, so I'm wondering if I should have tried on that first day of taking all 4 flags, if this would have been over. I mean, I wanted to have this because I wanted the experience for these units. Like, all of these units are in the battle, and they, like I said, if and don't tell me I have more units. Yep, I even have more units now. We got these guys. Alright, well, tell you what, guys. Walk to this flag just for the heck of it, okay? You guys go ahead and do that. I'm going to go fast. I'm not even going to save the game. I mean, I'm just going to let it run. Like, maybe I didn't grab you, so I don't know where you're going. So, why don't you come over here just for the heck of it? And stuff. I don't know where that unit is, and think about it this way. If you're the Union and the South has everybody, would you attack us in any regard? Like, the answer would be no. You would withdraw to, you'd go back to Washington, I guess. Like, you would not try to fight the CSA at this point. All right, Cav, let's go up here. Plus the Cav will get some experience of stamina if they don't have it at 100%. Now, I know in every battle there's only a limit of what you can have in any one category of stats. So they might have already reached it because of all the stuff that they've done in this battle. Like, these guys have performed pretty good. And that's why I put them into this. And I don't know where the enemy is. I don't know if the enemy's going to get any reinforcements. I wouldn't think so. I got this going at the fastest speed possible. I just want this to end. This was like, an overkill, I guess, but I do not know. Now, of course, that unit's going to be 740, and so if my cav run into it, they're going to have a slight problem, but once all 3 cav hit, it should be much better. So I don't know where that unit is hiding, so we're going to take the cav and go look. Just in case they're I don't know where he is, but I'm wondering if it was the unit that was over here that ran and hide over here. So we're going to find that out right now. We're just going to come along here. It's a shame that I have to do this, but again, and then why? Like, look, I totally own these flags. I mean, matter of fact, if you think about this, even from the first phase of this battle, I have owned those two points. So they should automatically have green check marks. So now we're gonna, like, maybe it's a cab that's out here or something. Maybe, like, I don't know. But I'm gonna send my cab all around. And matter of fact, I think I got a new cab came in. Yeah, he's here. And he's a Lamont. He's my best one, I think. So I'm going to send him to there. And the nice thing about it will be that if we make contact, you know, I mean, I have no clue. Like, this is ridiculous. Just fast forward to the end. Like, I don't know. I don't think, I'm going to tell you that I don't think when this ends, I'm going to show you the results. I'll show you the camp and what the units look like. And then I'm going to end the video because, you know, like I've done this phase and it's not, and it went into another phase. Like, I don't think it should ever go to another phase. I mean, seriously, look, do I have to have 50 units on each of these in order for them to say that this flag is mine? Right? Look, I have owned these flags. Like, let's put it this way. When we got to this day, right, I never lost these flags, and they were never, ever contested. I mean, I have owned them 100%. It's these flags that I just got in the other phase, and I own them. And this is the first flag that I got. I believe this was the second flag that I got. And then it's a toss-up between, I think, once these four that I had up here, those were the 4 units that came from over here. They went all the way up here, and they came down here to get this. So it might have been we got this one, and then this was probably the last one that we got. It's just a cross between those two. But okay, so I got my new fresh unit, and he's gonna, like, hey, I gotta tell you something. You have to admit, there's a good spot where this 747 is hiding. It's definitely a good spot because I have a lot of units. Like, I could send them all to each corner of this map, but and maybe this Lamont of 500 guys, which is fresh, if he could find them, maybe he could take them out. This one unit could probably take that unit out. But I'm going to assume that unit is a fresh unit. Like, he's 747, and he's been resting all this time because we have not found him. And, you know, where could he possibly be? But either way, you can see how ridiculous this is in a way. That, I mean, why should, I'm going to have to tell Panda or Johnny that they got to do something about this. Because there's no way, there's absolutely no way that we should have to do, that we should have to sit through 4 hours or 3 hours or whatever this is at the fastest speed because we cannot find this one hiding unit. Like, and usually the AI likes to probe a spot where it thinks you're weak. Now, do you think it's possible that he's somewhere, he was over here from the very beginning, like he just never got wiped out, so he's hiding over here somewhere? Do you think? Could it be possible? Now, I'm sure the battle, yeah, because see, now we're all green, so the battle should end when this timer is up. It would be nice to find whoever this one unit is. So I'm just going to go everywhere where I haven't gone. I mean, I can't imagine somebody hiding over here, but you never know. But hey, you know what? And he's tired right now because he's been running around all throughout the thing. So, but at least, you know, like, let's see, what is this stamina? 74. And so maybe, oh, here he is. Okay, you do it right here. All right, we're gonna just do that. Oh, it's all because he's tired. All right, shoot your bullets. Shoot your bullets. Shoot your bullets. Yeah, not good. Okay, where's my other cav? All right, we lost a lot over there. Where's my other cav? Yep, we found him too late. And I knew he'd be strong because of the fact of sitting out all this time. He was just hiding up there. We're going to run these guys up there. I don't know if we can find him in this amount of time, but these guys are running up there. They are running because, you know, I lost half of my calf, so I mean, that's not good. That's going to cost me quite a bit. But at least I did find him. But by that time, he was already tired, so he didn't do good in melee, which he should have. Where is that guy? Man, where did he go? Did he actually... Okay, this is ridiculous. Did he actually run off? Okay. Wow, can you believe that? Where did he go? How could he just vanish? I got this whole force up here looking for him. Yep, okay, well, it doesn't matter. That has to be still considered a wipe. So they had 24,000 against my 37. They had 13 against my 2,000. They had 67 against my 84. They lost 14 of the 24. We only captured that many and stuff like that. And I lost just a little over 3,000 total. So not bad. So yeah. Now if you look at this, the page is pretty much pretty solid CSA victory. The Union didn't really, you know, do that much. And we even have Forrest, you know, Cook, Canfield, Siemens, and Hunton. They didn't really do anything in the battle because they just came in at the last phase. And look at officers. And goods. 61s. Patterns. And the revolver. Okay, so not only did I have these, but the enemy had these for their cav probably, or their skirmisher. Who knows? So they had the parrots, they had the ordnance, they had the Napoleon. And yeah, look, I lost 321 Lamont. That is gonna be expensive. But, you know, I had to find that unit, but then that unit vanished. So what do you think of that? I wonder where he went. And then the supplies. Check out the supplies, 12,000. So that's going to be very helpful in the campaign. So I can't talk about anything else. So we're just going to get this over with. It's one of those things where you just want to, like, when you feel that, when I had all those flags, we should not have gone to that next phase. It should have been just a done deal, but it wasn't. So we only get 150,000 with 77 of these, and we got 1,400 prisoners because we had almost 4,000. So that's about that. So again, we're up to 73,000. We got 1,800 veterans, and the veterans, look at the veterans. Look at their morale, their stamina, their firearms, and their melee. So those are pretty good stats. So that only means, that I could probably upgrade a lot of these, get these guys. Like, look, okay, so he got his first one. So he's a 3-star now, and we got a bunch of 2-stars now, right? So if you can see that, I used to always just go with endurance, which is, you know, for accuracy, and because of something compass writing me a few times and telling me stuff, so what I've been doing now is I'm keeping that, but on my next one I'm going to melee. So it kind of gives them the best of both worlds. That they can be shooters, and then they can do melee, because the AI technically, especially in the beginning of the campaign, the AI likes to melee a lot. And when they get in certain situations, you know, they like to melee. So that's what I'm doing there. And as far as the career goes, I think I'm going to go ahead and put 3 points into economy, because I want to be able to sell weapons and get a decent price and stuff. And so that's what I'm going to do in this particular campaign. And so anyways, the last thing I'm going to show you, and we have 88 here, right? So we might have to buy something here, which I don't even like either of these. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really want to buy these, but we're getting high up there, so I don't know what to say about that. I certainly don't need the people. And 70,000 is such a small amount for 25 rep. It doesn't make much sense. But anyways, that's in my opinion. But now, as far as the armory goes, I guess I'll show you that. Look at this. We got 31,000 of these. Okay, so oh yeah, this is what I wanted to mention. Okay, so remember when I fought it in the the north of Chickamauga, or whatever. I don't know how to say that sometimes. But you can see right here, the Spencer, right? So the enemy didn't have the Spencer. Like, when I played as the Union, the Allies had the Spencer. Like, all of their units had this. How come I just fought them now as the CSA and I don't have any Spencers? Right? Like, does that make any sense? What gun did they have? Like, was it just a pattern? And the 61s and stuff? Is that all they had? Like, I'm just saying. The Allies in the North battle of it had a whole bunch of Spencers, man. So yeah, I find that super interesting. Like, why is it so different? But I just wanted to show you the armory. And look, we got 7 of these and we got 8 of these, so we can make another 20-pounder. And we have plenty of these. Like, I don't even, geesh. But then again, if you think about it, if you look at this, I have 2 cores and a half, right? And then I have 2 cores that I have to fill up by the end of the war. And so therefore, I like to have like 24s and 20s and stuff like that. Like as you can see here, I've got a 24, a long distance, a 24, and a 20. And just like here, I have a 24 long distance, 24, and a long distance. And so right there, I have those kind of weapons that I can now make some units. But again, I'm just giving you these ideas of what I plan to do, because this battle is ending. The last thing that I will show you is what is. Yeah, look. Okay, now does this make any sense to you? Does this make any sense? I got a wipeout pretty much, other than a unit that was 740. I got a 100% wipe of the enemy pretty much. I mean, there was only 1 unit on the field by the time that battle ended. And they went from 147 or something up to 206 to 211K. So, you know what I'm saying? That is massive. Like, I don't even, like, okay, look, like, suppose I'm not going to do it, but, and then we're going to get a 5% army size down. But I'm not going to play it, but let me just go into it for a minute. Right? Okay, so we can put in 25. We can put in 25, and we can put in 15. So right now, these are all the units I have. I have no other units. Those other 2 cores are completely empty, right? So right now, if I keep what I have what I need for this battle. So if you see here, I have a total, this is what I got a total of, 62,000, right? So does it make sense that their army is 200,000, but I only have a total army of 62,000? That's all I got. This is all I got. I'm just proving a point right here. So anybody seeing the very end of this battle, and if you're watching this little part right here at the very end, I mean, to me it doesn't make much sense that the Union Army is over 200,000, and my whole army that I have as made up is right there that you're looking at on the screen. I have no other units anywhere else. These are 100, that's 100% of my army right there. So I only have 62,000. And once I get them all back to 1250, I'll have a little bit more than that. But what I'm trying to say is, and then I'm only going to face, but this is probably for the first day, I'm only going to face this amount. And if I get all these on the first day, there's no way that they're going to beat me with this amount against that amount. So if this is not accurate, then this is pointless. I mean, I'm going to go to the camp. And so, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is my whole army. Yet they're at 200,000 to 211,000. So this doesn't make any sense to me. However, I'm just making a point of that. But we have 3 more battles to do. So we have this one, we have that one, and we have this one. And whichever the dates are, like this 8 April, 5 May, 10 May, 1 June. So then this would be the first battle. So let me take a peek at this just for the heck of it. Oh, so it takes 25. Okay. All right, so all right, so like I said, okay, so here's the thing, right? So if what I have right now is for the grand battle, like this is all that I need to have for the grand battle, I don't even have to make these 2 up. Then the thing could be I could make up some of these and fight in these 3 battles to get them up. Or do I take of all of these units, what I think I could do is I can make a core of between all these units, and whoever is the weakest in each category of infantry, guns, and whatever, whoever is the weakest or the lowest or whatever, I can put them in a core to make it up, and that's what's going to be in that first battle, the 25 units. And as long as I don't lose any units, they're only going to get more experience. So the better that I can get these guys experience at their small size, that'll be that. So the battle was long. I'm going to reinforce these guys with what I got. But as you can see, I've got exactly what I need for the grand battle. So technically, I don't want to make any more units. However, I will make a unit out of these 12 right here. And if that's all I got is 24s and 20s and B things, then that's it. Oh, I got a P10 right here. So maybe, you know what I mean, I can go ahead and put in these, and so then this unit here can be a P20, just like that. And I'll make sure he's already been, yeah, well, he didn't do anything, but see right there, I can switch that one out and I can put the 20 pounder. I have enough of them. So that's one thing that I can do right there, right then, so you can see that. I even have an ordnance over here, so maybe I can make him, a 24, or I could make him a Blakely if I want to have another long distance. So technically, it would cost me 22,000. But yeah, so why don't I do that? I'll make him a Blakely. So that's something else that I can do, and I call that a B12. Is basically what I do. Okay. right? So this gun here, you know, this is more like an anti-artillery gun. So, you know, I can try that. Now, I don't know if I have anybody else. Like, I got a 24 that, 24 that. Again, 24 that, 24 that. Yeah, so I don't have any more to make a 24. But again, later on, when I fill out these other cores, I can make some 24. So I don't have to rush into it. So again, all I'm going to work with is what I have for the next 4 battles. And that'll get these guys high enough to where it'll be easy to manage them. So that's all I'm going to say. Anyways, no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Please take care of yourself. Be kind to others. God bless to you and your own religion. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.